What's in the current Democratic tax plan? First of all, this is not the Biden tax plan. It really is a different tax plan. Lots of corporate, personal, and other tax increases, no changes to Social Security in here, a lot of retirement pullbacks. There is a big time marriage penalty inside of here, as a lot of the provisions kick in at $400,000 for single and $450,000 for married filing jointly. Lots of incentives to not get married inside of this bill. 1 of 10, increase in the corporate rate up to 26.5% for $5 million more of corporate income, up from the 21% today. Next one here, personal income tax, right? Highest rate now under this would be 39.6%, kicking in at that $400,000 and $450,000. Capital gains proposed up to top rate of 25%, not Biden's 39.6%, but it would impact at $400,000 and $450,000 as opposed to Biden's proposal at that 39.6 at $1 million. Estate tax credit halved, going back pre-tax cut and job act back to the 2010 $5 million index for inflation would kick in next year. Crypto assets would now be subject to the wash sale rules. This is actually a good thing for crypto world. It actually would probably reduce volatility on the market, as there wouldn't be such an incentive to sell and lock in losses. High income tax kind of a surcharge, 3% tax on modified adjusted gross income over $5 million, and that $5 million limit would kick in next year, and is applying to married filing or single at $5 million. Big limitations on IRA contributions for people with more than $10 million of IRA Roth defined contribution assets, and high earners over the $400,000 or $450,000 income would no longer be able to contribute to a traditional IRA. RMDs, huge. If you're subject to RMDs, have high income, same numbers, over 10 million, you would have a new RMD, which is half of the amount that you were over by over 10 million. If you had more than $20 million, Roth assets would come out first. No more Roth conversions starting in 2031, so 10 years away, for high income earners. No more after-tax conversions to Roth starting next year. Backdoor Roth would essentially be gone. Remember, this is not final. Don't overreact. A lot of pieces inside of this bill.